It's always so great to see our good friend Nathan McCartney and our new friend Rachel Swain with Arctic Food Equipment. Good morning. Great to have you.
Good to see you guys.
Good. Okay, so Rachel, you're new to the show.
I am.
So can you tell our viewers, what you do with Arctic Food?
So I'm the preventative maintenance manager. So I take care of all of our clients' needs on their scheduled maintenance and taking care of their units, making sure we're not having unexpected breakdowns and things like that. So that's my main focus, is to keep them up and running.
Okay.
Well, that sounds like a big job, because Nathan has been on the show many times.
We're always talking about
You're always talking about this,
we'd
really.
actually bring the real expert in.
Yes.
Right.
It's me,
I love that we're putting two and two together now, because Nathan has talked about, now you can actually talk to the process of that and how not even just businesses, but even just homeowners can take care of their equipment.
Right. So often businesses, homeowners, they do their normal weekly, daily, monthly kind of maintenance, but at some point a professional really needs to come in and break those machines down, check things that you're not necessarily seeing when you run, maybe say on an ice machine, just a cleaning cycle. So we want to make sure that they're not going to have an unexpected breakdown during the middle of a dining rush or. So.
Okay, so we're looking at some pictures.
Yes, so these are some recent photos. Actually, I was at a location where they did not even realize these are 3 different evaporators on their walk-in that are all in critical condition at that point.
That's ice.
That's ice.
wow.
Yeah. That's ice.
And that's their walk-in kitchen?
They're walk-in coolers. So yes.
Ice on that is not a good thing,
Right.
'Cause
Yeah.
Then it's going to stop working and you lose your
Right.
Ooh, that looks terrible.
So this is actually a customer who ran regular cleaning cycles on their unit, but once we took off the screens and the doors and got a deep look inside, this is what the condition of their unit was.
Is that like corroded? Is that
It's mold, it's calcium, it's a lot of things that you don't get to see until you start taking it apart.
Wait, when we're looking at this, though,
Yes.
what is the preventative maintenance for this, and then can you take care of this problem that we're looking at?
Absolutely. So when I'm done with that machine right there in particular, my goal is for that to be nice and white. So we're combating the mold, we're sanitizing, we're making sure that we get all that mold out so that when I come back in 6 months or quarterly, that's not looking the way it looks there.
And of course, we're talking about restaurants and ice machines and that kind of stuff. And you don't have to think about that, but you eat that ice. That's going in your water. That's, and so if you're not taking care of that and keeping it clean, the health department can shut you down and close that down. Then you lose your ice machine and you're in the news because you failed a health inspection. And so it's pretty important stuff.
This is actually, so we like to pull all the ice out of these bins and get down in the bottom of them. So this is a before and after of the calcium that was down in the bottom of the bins.
Oh my gosh.
So again, another before and after of what it looked like when we start and what our goal is to end right there on the
a lot of those
side.
places, again, your food's touching. So if
Wow.
if you're not doing this regularly, your customers are at risk, and honestly, your business is at risk. And
Right.
So that's partly what we're trying to help keep you from getting in trouble.
Yes. And so at no fault of any of these owners either, because often you don't know that this is going on inside those machines.
Yeah.
So they don't know sometimes.
Having worked in many a restaurant with those ice bins, I did always wonder what's at the bottom of this.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it because I'm the one scooping it,
Pins, plastic paper, anything that falls out of a server's pocket that they don't notice at the time.
A retainer.
Yep.
There you go.
That's a good one.
Hopefully not a retainer. Hopefully not a retainer. That would be,
I'll never go back.
rough, but
So how often, should you be, I guess, performing your preventative maintenance?
So it really depends on the client's needs. The environment plays a big role. Bars and bakeries, they tend to build up a lot of yeast in their ice machines just because of what's in the air.
Certain parts near the lake as well.
Right.
We've got such
calcium.
hard water and all
Yes.
that
Branson. So it can be anywhere from quarterly on some of these really busy restaurants to every 6 months sometimes.
Okay.
So.
You guys are kind of making me nervous, because I have an ice maker in my house. And I'm very
And it's also it's not just the ice, though, too. We also do the air filters, and we work on the kitchen equipment, make sure you're cooking, like your pilot lights are going to stay lit and that type of stuff as well, which will help keep your restaurant safe. But then also it keeps your machines running efficiently. Because as you're replacing those belts, she'll check those to make sure they're not too loose and that kind of stuff. You're just going to have a better operating piece of equipment, which saves you in energy and that kind of stuff.
Are the filters like every 6 months, or just depends?
It depends on what the filter's lifespan is. They're all a little different. We also do the HVAC too, so that's also very important for clients not to have a unit go down in the middle of the heat season in the restaurant in your kitchen.
Right.
So we're often able to catch a compressor that's about to go out, and let that owner have a little bit of opportunity to maybe plan for a big ticket item to be replaced before summertime.
Right.
So we give them a lot of heads up when we're out there on see those things.
If you're staying ahead of the problem, you are going to save yourself money
Right.
in the long run.
Right.
You know?
You know, I'm
Right.
curious, how long have you been doing this? You are so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And I know people might be watching and go, I want to do that.
Well,
you can talk to that.
I have a background in industrial maintenance, so that helps transfer over in understanding why a machine needs to work fully all the time. And then I have a background in managing, so it kind of was a perfect
That's
fit.
That's a great fit.
It was a
She did
perfect
great
fit
hire.
to be able to, hit the ground running with this type of department. So I really enjoy it and really love the company. So
Yeah.
it makes it easy to do.
She's been really helpful in training too. We've got a lot of new folks working in there, and she's really good at showing them how to do this well. Here's the checklist. Make sure you're hitting all these things, and
Yes.
so you really can jump in. But it's a good place to start if you're looking for a trade.
Rachel, do you want to come over to my house and have dinner and then check out my...
Absolutely.
Would you come over and just
Well, wait.
dinner party?
What are
and
you
then-
cooking?
Whatever you want.
All right.
Name it. I will grill it, I'll
I'll
cook
start
it.
thinking about that. I'll
Nathan
start
wants to
thinking
come
about
over.
it.
I know.
He's
I've been
asking.
asking for.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
What's the best way to get in touch with you, for anyone watching out there?
Just give the office
Yeah,
a call.
check out the website. We have a form you can fill out and actually send it directly for a request for a quote from Rachel.
Yes, and if you're just curious and kind of want to know a little bit, maybe have some questions and want to talk to me, go ahead and give the office a call. Amy will make sure you get through to me, and I can give you a call back, and we can talk a little bit about what is needed for
That's
your
great.
particular needs. So-
Rachel, please come back.
Excellent. Thank you.
Very knowledgeable.
Thank you.
Nathan,
Thank
good
you.
to see you as always.
Always.
Love to the family. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to check back in with Tom live at the Wilson Logistics Arena for the big event this week.
Big of it.